I'm Alex Morash, and let's queer up South Florida. 9 arrested in drug bust on gay cruise. 9 men were arrested at Port Miami as they attempted to board the Atlantis-chartered cruise aboard Symphony of the Seas. Billed as the world's biggest gay festival at sea, U.S. Customs and Border Patrol officials flagged luggage during outbound screenings at Port Miami, leading to drug-related arrests involving MDMA, LSD, cocaine, and other substances. Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office's Detective Joseph R. Peguero Rivera said MDSO arrested a total of 9 individuals on various drug-related charges, end quote. Those charged include passengers from California, Tennessee, Georgia, Washington, Arizona, Illinois, and yes, Florida. Among them are a meta manager, a nurse, and a political aide. Arrest reports show all were booked into the Turner Guilford Night Correction Center. One defendant, Adam Jones, denies the allegations. His attorney said, quote, "The defense is confident their investigation will demonstrate that he was falsely accused and will be able to show that none of the impounded items belong to him," end quote. The cruise was chartered by Atlantis Events, whose voyages have previously faced scrutiny following onboard medical emergencies. The ship is scheduled to return to Miami on Sunday. Well, you know, I just want to say first and foremost, when it comes to jury selection, I know I'm not going to get picked because I'm the type that in jury selection I always say I won't vote guilty on a drug charge. I think drug charges are absolutely absurd. The idea that you're going to lock someone up for allegedly having a substance you can't even prove it's them, and with the idea that it could have been not theirs or planted. I always remind people it was a state trooper in Florida convicted of 200 to 300 people. He would pull them over and say, "I smell marijuana," and oh look, I somehow found crystal meth, because you know they smell the same apparently. But you know, it's just, this is so weird to see this sort of story, and it's concerning to see that once again we're just doing so much against people on things like drugs, and shouldn't there be like actual criminal they should be going after?
True, and well, on the other hand, I'm just happy that CBP is still doing their job outside of hurling innocent people out of their homes.
I thought you were talking about CBP, the marijuana thing. I'm like, what?
No,
like Border Patrol, yeah.
But yeah, and also drugs are bad. Okay, I mean, at least try to hide it better. I mean, I have nothing else to say.
So you're for putting people in jail for having substances on them?
No, I'm for people who avoid getting arrested by hiding them more carefully.
Oh, good.
Well, and I think if I mean, I forget how many thousand were in news articles on this, but I think, if you're going on a cruise, you need to think ahead of time, what's going to be acceptable and not. And I'm sure that there must be some prompting by the cruise, companies that run this, what's acceptable and not. So,
and Atlantis have actually previously had problems of people having medical emergencies on board, and so it's probably part of the reason that people are more scrutinized.
So I've never done.
Into the thing.
Yeah, I've never done an Atlantis cruise. I don't know if either of you have.
Many years ago.
Oh,
yeah.
Did they warn you ahead of time? Like, don't bring illegal things. Border Patrol might scan it.
I mean, I think that's just common sense.
Nothing is common sense anymore, Bobby. No one knows. You have to tell people.
I think the one thing which was interesting. This is many, many years ago. Going to Central America, we were warned that it was either Honduras or Guatemala. They had military at the docks, and they just told the gay men not to flirt with them because it's a very Catholic country. So,
well, actually,
well, I come from a Catholic family. All the more reason to flirt with them, in my opinion, and there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.
You can't